Please put your hands together for Rory Gardiner.
And then, also my kids are back home. Sometimes you just need a day, you know what I mean? You just need, like I own 2 kids, okay? And I got to the Edmonton airport, this was like 3 hours ago, and I had to do like a Zoom call with the kid's teacher, like parent-teacher interviews. It's still like the beginning of the year, right? And, because he started school about a month ago, and I'm like, do you like your teacher? He's like, yeah, she's old. What does that mean? Like, I'm picturing Betty White in my head, right? Like, what do you mean old? She's like 50? Buddy, that's not old. You know, I talked to her a few hours ago on Zoom. She's 25. And good looking. Have you seen the faculty these days? I want to be in school more now than when I was in school. He's like, what should I bring for show and tell? Show her my divorce papers. Tell her I'm vaccinated. Everything's on Zoom these days. It's wild. Like last week I had a prostate exam over Zoom. I'm self-administering this thing. The doctor's watching from the laptop. I think he was a doctor. I don't know. It was just... It's a weird time. Anyone else have young kids out there? Make some noise. Yeah? You know what I'm talking about then. I remember a time when I had time to myself, but you kids took that away. I try to act cool, pretend I'm alright, but the truth is I'm not okay. Most kids are free, but they come with a price. Reusable diapers and no sleep at night. As the years go by, you wanna give in and quit. If I step on one more Lego, I'm gonna lose my shit. Here's the thing. I'm also missing his hockey game tomorrow. Like, I'm the coach, right? And it's just... Have you ever coached like young children at a bunch of 6-year-olds skating around, okay? They come up to you after the only sports enhancement drug that can help these kids is Ritalin. They come up to after the game, did we win? It's 2022, of course we won. We're all winners. It's the 80s when I was playing sports. The coach was like, no, we lost. Thanks to you. A cigarette out of my hat. Cause when they start talking back. Like, please wipe my butt and get me a snack. Keep telling ourselves this is just a phase. So I travel for work so I can be gone for days. But when I'm at home, I hide in the bathroom. I try to ignore 4 little fingers sliding under the door. So if you're thinking of having your own set of kids, punch yourself in the junk and listen to this. 'Cause once they arrive, you wouldn't have it any other way. So just get a dog, 'cause you can give those away. Thank you very much. I don't know what it is, like you have kids of your own, you start appreciating your parents a bit more, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful my parents are still together. Like, I don't think I could do tech support on 2 different old person dating apps. I just noticed the camera guy here. I was like, how you doing? You got my good side over here? You got a wide lens on that thing? How about a telescopic lens? That's okay. That's yeah, my parents aren't the most technical of folks. It's like, my mom will receive emails like any regular person, but instead of deleting them, she'll just print them all out. Staple them together, read it like a newspaper. I got a really interesting email from your sister the other day. Cool, forward it to me. Well, here you go. Made a second copy so I could CC your father. I feel like this is not the crowd where I should be making fun of my parents. You're all looking at me like, yeah, we print emails, what's the big problem? They're easier to read that way. Like All right, we're just getting to know each other, okay? Give me a break. So my dad's like, he's one of these handy guys. He's handy, you know what I mean? Are you a handy guy? You look like a handy guy. Yeah, you're good with your hands. You look like, you have that look like you own a wheelbarrow or something like that. It's a strong look. I don't have that skill set. When I put on a tool belt, I devalue my home. All right, it's just, he's considered a manly man. I'm considered the daughter he never had. My sister hates that joke. I still have PTSD from helping out with home repairs as a kid. You ever bring your dad the wrong screwdriver? Look at disappointment stays with you for eternity. Hand him the screwdriver, he's like, how am I supposed to screw in this bolt with a vodka and orange juice? So my oldest kid, he has actual PTSD. 4 years ago, we lost our house in a tornado that came through Ottawa. Did you guys hear about that one? Last tornado we had was 1932. All of a sudden, the most boring city in the country gets hit with 6 of them. All right, and you can't tell a 6-year-old that tornadoes don't happen every day because technically they've happened for, 15% of his life. So we got him a therapist, and it's covered by insurance, which is great. He's a child. That'll cost you and I like $200 an hour. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to feed him questions, work some of my own stuff out through his benefits. Therapist calls me up, he's a great kid, but he's having trouble at work. He's got this fear of going bald? Like, I don't know what's that. Anyways, I'm an adult, so, I have my own coping mechanisms. I've been here for 20-ish years, so I mask my vulnerability in my own way, right? So the coping mechanism that I chose was humor. I want to share this video with you right now. Okay, mate?
Oh, look at these.
Look at all the trucks. Hey, hot tub guy? Yeah, I was wondering if we could get a repair guy over here just to take a quick look. We're unable to use our hot tub at the moment. I thought maybe you could just come take a quick ganders and maybe you can repair it for us. What's wrong with it? It's just not really running properly at the moment. It's just, typical wear and tear. I really want to show you this brand new renovated room with our new skylight. All right, come take a look. All right. We're looking for kind of an outside feel in this particular bedroom. So we, big fans of nature, and we thought this would be a great opportunity to have the cabin outside look, but also inside your house. You know what I mean? Yeah, the car's still for sale. Just a few scratches. Nothing that can't really be buffed right out. It's no longer an SUV though. It's a compact lowrider. So the truck's still for sale. If you pick it up today, I'll give you a free pine-scented air freshener. So good, no one expects a tornado to come ripping up your driveway, okay? I'm in the living room with the kids, my neighbor's pool ends in the yard, which is a pretty good indication that I should put on some pants. My panic sets in, I grab my favorite kid. You head down to the basement, roof flies off, the kid's swing set disappears, but they don't care, because now they have a new pool. Finders keepers. So we're insured, it was all taken care of. It was more of the inconvenience. Like 20 minutes before the tornado happened, I had just vacuumed. I'm never gonna get that time back. Let's face it, if you have kids, it's just, your house is a disaster anyway. The insurance guy could have come over, you guys got hit hard. So during the repair stage, my kid comes to me with his piggy bank, I want to give you all my lemonade money to help pay for the repairs. Buddy, I already steal from your piggy bank. Like, the repair stage was different. We had a plumber working on the house during the repair stage. And myself, as a singer, I get asked to sing for free often. And I like singing, so why wouldn't I sing for free? It's like the photographer guy over there with the wide lens. It's like he probably goes through the same thing. He loves to take photographs, so why not? But after a while, it devalues the art, right? So I asked this plumber, like, would you plumb for free? He's like, no. It's like, what if I gathered like a big audience for you? We liked your plumber Facebook fan page. We'll give you 2 free drinks. He's like, no, I'm not plumbing for free. Fair enough. So I wrote this song I want to share with all you creative people out there. It's called Sing for Free. They say you must be lucky doing what you love to do. They say music's not a real job or like a dream come true. We'll throw the party next Friday night. Can you sing for free? No problem, my man, but can you do something for me? Oh, pay me for the setup, pay me for the tear down, pay me for the gasoline to the other side of town. A new guitar case and a fresh set of strings. Making $0 doesn't pay for all these things, and the long nights away from my family. Pay me for all of the above, and I'll sing for free. Who's gonna pay the tax man out there knocking at my door? Seems like every month those bills are piling up a little more. This roof ain't gonna fix itself. He's getting worse with age. So step into my office up here on stage. It's the guitar solo. I need a band is what I need. They're expensive to travel with, so But baby, if you ask nice, I'll give you my best price. Oh, pay me for the setup, pay me for the takedown, the gasoline to the other side of town, a new ball glove, something that's gonna last. Your season's starting soon, my boy's growing up so fast, and the long nights away from my family. Pay me for all of the above, and I'll sing for free. Yeah. I'll sing for free. Thank you. Thank you very much. People often ask, like, what kind of show is this? Is this a comedy show or a music show? I don't understand. I like to consider it kind of a funny stories with a soundtrack. You know what I mean? It's just, there was a time when I wanted to be Garth Brooks. Fast metabolism Garth Brooks. So I was doing the country thing, released a bunch of albums, had some songs on TV and commercials and stuff. But it's not as if people come up to you after the show and they're like, oh my God, your song about cough syrup really got me through some tough times. I wasn't making an impact, you know? So I started talking to the audience in between the songs and communicating with them and telling jokes, and I really found a connection. You know what I mean? And you know, once you lose half your crap in a tornado, your perception changes, right? It's just, there's a guy, we've got this one neighbor, and he's in the military. Right after it happened, you can see him running up the street in full camo like he's gonna go hunt the tornado. He's built with that kind of heroism. I don't have that. All I can do is put smiles on faces. Okay, the neighbors were going through a rough time. I just made that silly video just to make them smile, all right? And then that thing got shared around the community, and the people of TED Talk, they're like, we'd love for you to come speak at one of our conferences on resilience and using humor to overcome adversity. Like, that sounds like a lot of fun. So I did that, and then I That thing gets shared around at PTSD conferences, and therapists use it to treat their trauma patients by using something called sublimation. And I learned through this entire process that humor therapy is actually practiced in healthcare. Laughter stimulates the immune system by reducing the effects of the stress hormone. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm pretty much a doctor. Thank you very much, guys. You've been a fabulous audience. I'll see you out there after.